Hello, boys and girls. We are going to be in this lesson we're going to be talking about addition and subtraction word problems to 400. Let's get started. First, we need to talk about our strategies that we can use when trying to solve these word problems. For adding and subtracting, always remember you can use any manipulatives you might have at hand. For example, in this picture it shows math manipulatives with the ones, or you call them unit cubes, the 10 sticks right here, and the 100s, these flats, which are of 100. So always remember you can use these, and throughout the lesson you can always go back and use these if you need to. We also have strategies to solve word problems. The strategy that I love to use is an acronym called CUBES. The C in cubes stands for circle the numbers. So you want to circle all the numbers in the question. The U stands for underline the question. So what is it asking you? The B stands for box the words that are key words, because keywords will help us to understand what are we going to be doing in the problem. The E stands for eliminate info that is not needed. And the S stands for solve by showing your work. Alright, let's get started. Peter loves to eat his fruits and vegetables. One day he went with his mom to the grocery market and he counted all the produce. He counted 43 apples, 110 bananas, 39 carrots, 27 tomatoes, and 85 bags of grapes. How much produce does that store have in total? So, keywords. I noticed the question said. So the question it's asking is, how much produce does that store have in total? And I see a key word there, in total. That's going to tell me that I am going to be adding all of these numbers together. So you can see right here, I listed the numbers to help me add them together. 43 plus 27 plus 39 plus 85 plus 110. When you add all that together, you get 304. So that store has 304 items of produce in total. Alright, now you get to try it on your own. More practice with addition. I have 50 rocks in my rock collection. My friend Benjamin has 73 rocks in his collection, and my friend Anna has 68 rocks in her collection. If we combined all our rocks together, how many would we have? Go ahead and take a minute to solve this word problem. Alright, let's check your work. So, we know this is an addition problem because the question says if we combined all the rocks together. Combining them together means we're going to be adding them up. So I listed my numbers here, 50 plus 73 plus 68, and the total comes out to 191 rocks altogether. If you had that answer, you are correct. Give your brain a kiss. Alright, let's move on. Now let's try subtraction. The word problem says, Sarah was playing outside with some sticks she had collected from the yard. Then she heard her mom call to her and challenge her to find 100 more sticks in the yard and add them to her group. After she added the 100 more sticks, her total amount of sticks was 127. How many sticks did she have originally? Okay, boys and girls, this word problem gets a little bit tricky. So it says she was collecting a certain amount of sticks. Then her mom challenged her to find 100 more sticks. After she added those 100 more, her total amount was 127. But the question says how many sticks did she have originally? So what you're going to need to do is subtract those two numbers. So when we subtract, we always start with the bigger number on top. So our subtraction problem would be 127 minus the 100 sticks her mom challenged her to find. And if you subtract those, the original amount of sticks that Sarah had was 27. All right, let's try one more. Getting harder. Last one. The word problem says, Carmen loves bugs and always plays with them when she is outside. One day, she decided not to play with them, but to watch them instead. She started watching an anthill and counting how many ants she saw come out of it. If there were 400 ants in the anthill and Carmen counted 138 ants crawled out of the anthill, how many ants are still in the hill? All right, so this is another subtraction problem. Go ahead and take a minute to solve this problem on your own. All right, let's check your work. So with subtraction problems, we start with the biggest number on top. So your word problem should look like this. 400 minus 138 ants that crawled out of the anthill. So how many ants are still in the hill? 262 ants are still in the anthill. Awesome work, boys and girls, today with completing addition and subtraction word problems.